alone. And there were two lists, as they were known, THULIST, and pan-German organizations of extreme right-wingery. And they were rather halted by the war. And lots of people, of course, fought in that First World War. And then after the First World War, the Dorfschuss, you know, the stab in the back, Dorfschlag, the stab in the back, you know, the reparations we made the Germans pay, the poverty they had, and so on. And the Deutsche Arbeiterwerkungspartei, or the Deutsche, the party that became the Nazi Party, was one of literally scores of parties. And it just so happened, for various historical reasons, that Hitler's rose above the others. Now, all I wanted to think was that if it was not really even a time machine, it was just the ability to send a molecular structure back to a particular place at a particular time. So this scientist sends a spermicidal pill into the water supply. And all that means is really that the whole village of was unable to have babies for quite a long while. One of them being Hitler, who was never born. But of course, there still would have been, after the First World War, huge numbers of anti-Semitic, right-wing, fascistic parties that would have got together and would have beaten the communists and would have come to power. And the one mistake, ironically, I say the one mistake, the biggest mistake Hitler made, it really was gigantic, if you want him to win the war, were the Nuremberg Acts, which disallowed any Jew from holding academic tenure anywhere in Germany. And all the inventors of the atom bomb, all the physicists and mathematicians and engineers, really, almost without exception, who were behind, as you'll know, were at Göttingen Institute and other places, Heisenberg and so forth, were German Jews. And so they left Germany and they went to America, where they worked with Oppenheimer on the Manhattan Project. And Germans were left, him himself said that Jewish science was fake science. He refused to believe Einstein. So they went down the deuterium oxide route, as you know, the heavy water route. They thought heavy water would be the answer to an atom bomb.
It wasn't. Nuclear physicist in the audience.
Exactly.
We always have him here in case
you know?
any nuclear physicist stuff comes up. Everything all right so far? Yeah, okay.
You can't teach an old dog nuclear physics. So imagine you had a smarter, it's a horrible thought, but a smarter leader, one who wasn't quite so fanatically anti-Semitic in Germany. He might have been rather anti-Semitic. So he would have some of the Jews that were still alive, the ones who were sort of Hitler's age, or just older than Hitler's age, who would have been all the Jews